And the reason why I continue to stay alive is because, like, I definitely would have killed myself if I didn't think of my mom crying. Like, if my mom cried for me, I just wouldn't be able to handle it. Same. It's like the same thing. If I've ever talked to any other depression victims, they feel the same way. They're always like, I couldn't stand to see this person cry. Don't feel any pity for me right now, because I feel really great, honestly. Text message. But yeah, like, my mom's super incredible, and she's always been addicted to something. First it was like alcohol, then it was cigarettes, but she got off cigarettes. I'm very proud of her. But now she's like, according to my sister, she like has a prescription to Adderall, and she takes it all. She takes all of it at the end of the month, and then she like goes through all of her magazines and cuts them up and like categorizes them. And I've always like been so inspired by that, by her color coordination. She's always so inspired by color, and she's always like ripping stuff out of magazines for me, which I really appreciate. And she's a great artist, even though she doesn't really produce anything. It's more her way of life. My grandma was actually an excellent painter, even though I never met her. The only thing I know about her is like the few seconds I've seen her in VHS videos. And I remember when she was 80, she died, and I remember seeing my mom crying and actually bringing tissues to her, and which was really funny because I remember eating pickles at the time, because I love pickles. I was eating pickles while handing my mom tissues while she was crying about her mother's death, and I was like, this is weird. Since she got a letter in the mail and never actually like knew when she died. I didn't know at all where my grandma lived on my mom's side. The only grandparent I knew was my grandma on my dad's side, who everyone treated like a bitch, but I don't know, like, my grandma on my dad's side, I was the only one that liked her, and she was just super refreshing for me because she kept it so real. But I don't blame her for this, but I kind of blame her for my eating disorder, because she would always make me eat everything on my plate. I don't blame her, because I feel like I had an eating disorder right out of the womb, because I already was, I don't know, really specific about the foods I ate. Like, I was afraid of hot dogs, but that's like something normal to be afraid of. Now that I know what they're made out of, it's like, obviously you could be afraid of them.
Selective eating disorder. Selective eating disorder.
So
I think you have that.
Thank you for validating me, because no one ever validated me before besides my sister, who